North Vancouver, it's fall, and that interest rate might fall just a little bit more. See what I did there? North Vancouver, this is your real estate market update for the month of October. Starting off with condos, we did see 382 active listings. Now that is up from this time last year. And looking at the number of sales, we saw 71, with an average days on market sitting in and around 29. Now that benchmark pricing has slipped down for condos, and we're sitting at $797,000. Moving on to the sales to active ratio, we see condos are sitting at 18.6%, meaning that we're in a balanced market. Looking at townhouses, we saw 125 active listings with 24 sales. Now, average days on market is sitting in and around 28. Now, the sales to active ratio suggests we're just below a seller's market. And like this car that's about to ruin the frame, let's get into the benchmark pricing. We saw prices dip 2.7% to a new benchmark price of $1,270,000. Last but not least, let's get into detached. We saw 319 active listings, which is actually an increase 17%. And we saw 46 active sales. And moving on to days on market is in and around 30. And benchmark pricing did slip 1.3% to $2,210,000. Now looking at the sales to active ratio, we saw detached sitting at 14.4%, meaning we are in a balanced market. October 23rd is the next time we find out what's going on with this interest rate. It's likely going to go down. Some say 1.5, others say a quarter. Now, with that, we're also seeing inventory rise. So you have a little bit of this going on in the market. West Vancouver, don't get scared off by these spooky real estate numbers. This is your real estate market update for the month of October. Let me get into it with the West Vancouver detached market. We saw 527 active listings, 30 sales with an average days on market sitting in and around 52. Now, benchmark pricing for West Vancouver is at $3,269,000. And we look at the sales to active ratio, we're at an abysmal 5.7%, meaning we're in a strong buyer's market for anyone looking to buy. Moving on to condos, we did see inventory creep up in the condo market. We went from 100 listings last year to 126 this year, and that's a 26% increase in listings. Now, if we look at the sales for the last month, we saw 12. And average days on market is sitting in and around 49. Now, benchmark pricing for a condo in West Vancouver is sitting at $1,245,000. And we look at the sales to active ratio that tells us whether or not we're in a buyer's market or a seller's market. For condos, we're at 9.6, meaning we are in technically, unfortunately, a buyer's market. Moving to townhouses, we did see 29 active listings with one sale, and average days on market for a townhome in West Vancouver is sitting in and around 42. Now, looking at the market as a whole, we do see inventory rising, and technically we are in a more buyer's market. Now, if you are thinking about selling or buying, that interest rate announcement on the 23rd is really going to come into play. Now, if you have any questions or want to learn a little bit more what's going on in your neighborhood, my name's Anthony Trinetti. Remember, when you're ready, call Trinetti.